What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Supreme Tech, where you can learn tech on YouTube. Now, this video is going to be how to create a restore point on Windows 10, and it's going to show you how to use a restore point after you create it. There's a lot of different reasons why you're going to want to do this, but the main reason being it's basically like a milestone of where your computer was at. Say something happens and a lot of stuff gets corrupted or just messed up and you don't know what's going on, because that does happen a lot. You know, you'll have apps missing, files get deleted for any reason, and it's just bad for the computer all around. Now this is gonna make sure that you can get back to a certain point. So basically like flashback, you know what I mean? It won't get rid of your personal files like your pictures, videos, and documents, but it will get rid of apps if you downloaded apps, and it will get rid of all the extra files associated with those apps when you download them. And it will revert system settings. So anything you do in your settings tab, control panel, all that, it'll revert. Now, before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, smash that like button, and turn on them post notifications. It really helps us out, and appreciate everybody that does. Now let's hop right on to it. Now the first thing that we're going to want to do is come right down here to the search bar at the bottom left, and we're going to search restore point. Okay. Once that happens, you got this box that pops up, and it's real simple from here. Don't worry about anything over here. Go to the system protection tab, and then come down to configure. Once you got that pulled up, you're going to want to go to turn on system protection, make sure that it's checked, and then here's a tricky part. You can set your disk space usage. So I'm on 2% of the storage that I have. If you put this all the way up, then you know it can possibly take up that much of all your storage just for a restore point. You really don't need that much. I wouldn't go personally no more than 5 or 10%, depending on how much you have. If you only have like a 212 gigabyte, about 5-10%, like I said. For me, I just do 2%. That's 18.63 gigabytes. That's a lot of space just for a restore point. Okay. After you do that, you want to click apply and then click OK. Now that you got the configuration set up, you want to come to create. Okay. And then I like to just do it in numbers. I already used 1, so now this is going to be restore point 2. So obviously the highest number in my system is going to be the newest restore point. You can name it whatever you want. You can put it as the date. You can put it as the time, whatever you want to do. And then you click create. Right? So everything on my system now, with how it is with all the apps, how they're set up on my desktop, how they look here, all my settings, all my Windows settings and stuff, they're all saved. After this, you click close. One thing I forgot to mention real quick is if you look here where it says protection settings, you want to make sure your main drives, I got a C and a D drive, and it says system, that's whichever one has Windows on it. You're going to make sure those are on. If they're not, you got to turn them on. Okay? Otherwise, it's not going to restore anything from that drive. So now that I showed you how to create it, let's jump into showing you how to actually pull one up and use one. So we're going to X this out. And you just want to open up your control panel. If you don't know how to get to it, type in control panel in the search bar. I have an icon for it. And yours might be different if it's an older version of Windows, but I'm on Windows 10, and you're going to want to come to System and Security. Okay. After that, you go to Security and Maintenance. If yours is just popped up, you might not have to click on System and Security. It might already be at a big list, and you just click Security and Maintenance. After that, you come down to recovery, click on that. Then you want to click Open System Restore. Okay, click Next. And here's the list of all your recovery points. Okay, you see I did one 2 days ago. That's number 1. And now I did one today just now, and that's number 2. You can see here these are manual types. That means I made them. If it says uninstall, this is the point when I uninstall this program. It automatically saves it for me. You can also click on show more restore points, and then you can see older ones and all that. So let's just click number 2, click next, and you can see here it says you must always restore the drive that has Windows downloaded to it. Restoring other drives is optional, but I like to do my main drives. I have 2 in this one, so those are ready to restore. Click next. Then you would click finish. I'm not gonna do that because I don't need to restore it. One thing you gotta know is if you have changed your Windows password recently, they recommend it that you create a password reset disk. You don't have to do that. Also, obviously the system needs to restart before it'll apply any of the changes, so just know that it's going to restart. Other than that, click finish and you're done. Just wait for it to boot up, wait for it to download everything, uninstall everything, and you're good to go. I'm going to click cancel and close this out. But again, a restore point is a must-have thing for a lot of people. I mean, there can be any type of hassle or problem that pops up on your computer. I'd have all types of stuff happen. I've had where one day, say your whole icons look like this, and they're all lined up where you want them to be, and then another day, you got maybe 7 of them missing. They're just gone. You can't find where they are in the file folders. I know how to find them, but if you're newer, you might not know how to find them to make a shortcut or to make a desktop icon. And that's just an example. There's a lot of other problems that can happen. You could get locked out of something. You could lose files. There's all types of range of stuff that can happen, right? So comment down below. Let me know what problems you guys are having to make you want to get a restore point or use restore points. I'll be sure to read the comments and get back to you and let you know if I know any other fixes for you. So again, if you're new, feel free to subscribe, smash that like button. Also turn on the post notifications so they tell you whenever I come out with brand new videos. Other than that, guys, I think I'm going to let you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.